I'm going to talk now about the Keeper of the Knowledge. So this is about using the blog as a vessel for information, a download of information about the person at the center. And so what I love about the blog as a tool is that you can take all of the information out of your head and you can download it into the blog, and then you can basically forget about it. You can feel such freedom and peace knowing that everything that you know about the person at the center is in the blog. And so you don't have to worry about forgetting something. You don't have to worry about having to remember something later. So it's very useful for me to be able to download that information because it gives me peace and freedom, but then it's also really good for the person at the center because that information is then available and accessible for the people who are doing whatever needs to be done to ensure that the person at the center is living their very best life. Does that make sense? Hopefully that makes sense. So there are kind of two aspects to the blog, to this Keeper of the Knowledge. One is communication, ongoing current communication, like a journal, and the other one is a resourcing, a compilation of resources. So the communication side of things on the blog is a place where you can, the people who are supporting the person at the center, the family members, the paid people, friends, people who are part of the overall team, the circle of support, they are able to communicate. They can communicate on a daily basis, monthly, whenever. But the kinds of things that you'll want to be communicating about are things like the person at the center's health, the activities that they're participating in, their financial information, celebrations, challenges and opportunities, concerns and issues that need to be addressed, any questions that people might have that need to be answered, direction from whoever is providing direction, and requests. So some people might need something in order to support the person at the center well, and this is a place where they could communicate that. And then I always like to know who is writing the piece. So, you know, put your name on it and the date and whatnot. That's pretty basic. But this information is just a daily, weekly, monthly, periodic communication amongst team members. The other side of the blog is the resourcing. This is where the knowledge download goes. So it contains kind of, I don't know, 4 or 5 basic, 6 basic pieces of information. So there's personal information about the person at the center. There's contact information, all of the people's contact information that are part of the person at the center's life. There's information about the business of supporting the person at the center. And then there's a section there that I like to add in for photos, videos, that kind of thing, capturing pictures of things. And then there is information about how to access the person at the center's various different accounts. So there could be things like information about their Dropbox, where different documents are going to be saved, their Google account, YouTube account, Zoom, Skype, Facebook, all that, those sort of things. That information about that is there. And then there's also a Google Calendar, and that Google Calendar can include things like the support schedule and the activities, appointments, that special dates to remember, celebration things. And that's basically what is in the blog, the Keeper of the Knowledge.